Hello everyone. Happy Easter Friday to all of you. My name is Abiong Kalo and welcome to Pathways of Hope. Our gospel for today is taken from John chapter 21 verses 1 to 14. And in this gospel we can see Jesus appearing and revealing himself to his disciples the third time after his resurrection. And we can read in this gospel that Peter may be disillusioned because he just witnessed his master died on that cross. And so he decided to go back fishing. I don't know if this was an experience of backsliding or just wanting to remember once again that beautiful encounter with Jesus. I think it's the latter. During the time, Jesus appeared to them. And when John recognized that it was the Lord, Peter got so excited. He jumped off the boat and then ran towards Jesus. You see, sometimes we experience some kind of disillusionment. Sometimes we think that everything that we're doing is meaningless. Let's go back to the fervor of our first love. Let's remember the encounter that we had with Jesus the first time we said yes to Him. And my prayer is that we will encounter Jesus just like how the disciples encountered Jesus. And that encounter might also rekindle in us the fervor of our first love. The second thing I want to share with you about this gospel is the promise of fruitfulness. They were able to bring in 153 fish. I don't know why the writer wrote this detail. That was a very exciting moment for them, encountering Jesus. I don't think they had time to count all the fish that they caught. But according to Saint Jerome, a famous Bible commentator, said that at that time, the Greek zoologist cataloged 153 different kinds of fish or species of fish. I think this is already a prefigurement of the mission that Jesus gives to his disciples, that one day they're going to become fishers of men and that they're going to make disciples of all nations. It's a promise of fruitfulness, that the scope of the mission is large and we are to make disciples of all nations. The last thing I would like to highlight in this gospel is that we can only experience fruitfulness if we get directions from Jesus Christ. You see, in that experience, they were trying to catch fish, but all night they were not able to catch any, just like their first encounter with Jesus. But when Jesus asked them to cast their net on the right side of the boat, that's the only time when they were able to haul 153 kinds of fish. We will experience fruitfulness only if we get directions from Jesus Christ. On our own, if we operate just pursuing our own dreams, our own strategies without getting directions from our Lord, we will never see fruit in our labor. So I pray that in times of desolation, that we remember our encounter with Jesus and once again discover Him and recognize Him. Second, let's believe that Jesus promises us fruitfulness. And third, fruitfulness only comes when we get directions from Him. God bless us all.